Now 10th chapter, let us discuss 10th chapter, that is circle. So you have already learned in 9th standard, that is a circle is a collection of points on a plane from the fixed at a constant distance from a fixed point. That a fixed point is called center of the circle, and this is the collection of points. The circle is called collection of points from that fixed point. Okay, now here we are going to discuss about the tangent. Now when we draw a line and a circle, there are three possibilities. First one, the line will not contact the circle, or point of contact will not be there. Okay, now the line passes through 2 points of the circle. Another one is line passes through only 1 point on the circle. So here first one we got a line and a circle separately. They don't have any point of contact. Now here second one, here first one it is called non-intersecting line. Okay, second one, the line intersect the circle at 2 points, so this line is called secant. Okay, now third one, third line that is intersecting the circle at only 1 point, that is known as tangent. Okay, so about this tangents we are going to learn more about in the chapter. Okay, now look at that one, tangent to a tangent to a circle. What is a tangent to the circle? Tangent to a circle is a line that intersects the circle at only 1 point. Okay, now look at that activity given in the textbook. It is given a point P is taken on the circle. Through P you can draw infinitely many lines. So that we have already learned in 9th standard. If you get a point, through that point you can draw infinitely many lines. Now among these lines, how many tangents are there? There is only one tangent to the point. Okay, others are secants. Others will touch the circle at 2 points. Okay, so through 1 point you can draw one and only one tangent to the circle. Okay, wherever you take the point on the circle, you can draw only one tangent to that particular point on the circle. Others will be, whatever the lines we are drawing, others all will be secants. Okay, so and this tangent is a special case of secant. Okay, secant means the line will touch the circle at 2 points. Here tangent means only 1 point, so that why it is special case of secant, that 2 points will coincide in 1 point. Okay, now activity 2, you see they have given page number 308. So many lines passing through the circles it is given. Okay, now how many parallel it will touch the circle at 1 point or 2 points. So here this one and this one is tangent, others are all secants and they are parallel also. Okay, now theorem 10.1, the tangent to any point on the circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. Tangent to any point on the circle will be perpendicular to the radius. This is important theorem that you have to learn. So so let this be R. R will be perpendicular to the tangent. Okay. Now let us discuss that 10.1. How many tangents can a circle have? First one, how many tangents can a circle have? So in a circle, how many points are there? Infinitely many points are there. So that infinitely many points, through that infinitely many points, each and every point you can draw a circle. You can draw a tangent. So how many tangents you will get? You will get infinitely many tangents to a circle. Now that is, first answer is infinitely many. Now second one, fill in the blanks. A tangent to a circle intersect it at dash points. A tangent will intersect the circle at only one point. Okay, only at one point. Now a circle can have dash parallel tangent at most. So a circle is there. So if we are drawing a tangent here, parallel to that tangent, here you can draw a tangent. No? So at most, how many parallel tangents you can draw? Two only. So if you are drawing this, here also you can draw a tangent, but it will not be parallel to the first one. So here also you can draw one tangent, but it will not be parallel to this one. So two parallel tangents you can draw at most. That is third one. So second question is, a line intersecting a circle in 2 points are called secant. Second answer is secant. A line intersecting a circle at 2 points is called a secant. Third one is, a circle can have at most 2 parallel tangents. So third answer is 2. Then fourth one, the common point of a tangent to a circle and the circle is called point of contact. That is, common point of circle and the tangent, that is called point of contact. Okay. Now third one, a tangent PQ at a point P of a circle of radius phi meets the line through the center O at a point Q, so that OQ is equal to 12. You are asked to find out PQ. Now look at this one. A circle is there. Now PQ is a tangent. Radius of that circle is phi. So let this one P. Q is here. Now OQ is equal to, O is the center, OQ is equal to 12. You are asked to find out PQ, this distance. Okay. Now we have already learned that that theorem says that the radius will be always perpendicular to the tangent. Wherever you are drawing the tangent, the radius will be always perpendicular to the tangent. Now this one, let us O is the center. O OPQ triangle OPQ will be a right angle triangle. OQ is its hypotenuse. Now PQ you are asked to find out. PQ is the base. So how will you find out PQ? PQ will be equal to 12 square minus 5 square. Hypotenuse square minus altitude square will be base square. So 144 minus 25 root of that one, that is equal to 119. So PQ will be root of 119. Now fourth one is draw a circle and two lines parallel to a given line such that one is a tangent and the other is a secant to the circle. Now let us first draw a circle. Now what you are asked, one circle we have drawn, you are asked to draw two lines parallel to the given line. So let me draw a line given line. So let given line be this XY. Now you are asked to draw two lines. One should be a secant and other should be a tangent. You can draw, one is like this, one secant. So let PQ be the secant and a tangent here parallel to that given line. LM is a tangent, it is touching the circle at one point only, and PQ is a secant, it is touching the circle at 2 points, so it is a secant. Here it is a tangent. So both of them are parallel to the given line XY. Or here also you can draw the same side, also you can draw the tangent. Okay, I have drawn that is in the opposite side to make it different. So here also the same point, the same side also you can draw a tangent. Okay, different name you can give. Okay.